Hello family, welcome back to the channel, home of the RC community and home of the Patreon that offers the most value out there. Okay, the links for the Patreon and the merch will be in the description and in the comments. So I wanted to touch on one of the points in one of the past AMAs that came up with Russ. All right, and of course there were some associates or an associate on there that a lot of individuals disagreed with. And they said that the person was not respectable, and he represented the project in a certain way. And what I want to say is this right here: I'm not on any one side, but at the same time, what I seen in that AMA was the same thing. I seen the same thing from the other side, and it seems that one side, they always want to blame an associate or anything, from a developer team. But at the same time, look how they're coming on. It's not like they came on, professional or anything like that. In the crypto space, we are all disrespecting each other. That's how it is. All right. We're all disrespecting each other. Nobody can afford to come on and play the victim. All right. Because everybody is doing that. All right, and like I said, I know that these are associates for the project. Could they represent themselves better? Yes, they can. But you have to understand this: when you are connected to any kind of project, all right, when you're connected to any kind of project, you're still, even if you come in representing yourself professional to the letter in the beginning, you're still having individuals that's coming in, okay, and bashing a project and don't know anything about the project. They're still, so you're kind of coming in off the back having to defend yourself. All right, just like the situation with Terrarium. Those guys are real professional in my opinion. And the developer from Terrarium said he felt like at times coming into the crypto game that he had to defend himself because individuals were coming at him like they were coming at him crazy and talking crazy. All right, I don't believe that everybody comes into this space or comes onto a project representing their way in a negative way, the way they are now. I believe everybody comes in this space professional, okay? Just like when you go to a job, you get a new job, you're going in professional. A lot of individuals change within their job because a lot of things just, wrecks their nerves, whether it's a boss, a coworker, or anything. You can only be professional but so long before you have to really jump out there. And really, when you jump out there like that, it's now rubbed off on you, and okay, and you fell into the toxicity. All right, so you got to look at it from both ends. Nobody on that AMA, especially a lot of the individuals that were a lot of the individuals up there that were, going at the associate. Now the associate could he have carried himself in a proper way? A better way, yes, but you have to look at how individuals' characters are destroyed getting into this crypto game. It's going to happen to a lot of individuals. If the individual looking at this video, if you created a project, right, and you launched it and you went in as professional as you could go in, okay, you're going to have individuals coming at you like that. And if one of the first things that some of you out there are going to be saying is, hey, I done had enough of this. I'm not going to let this person talk crazy to me. Okay, or I'm tired of the community reacting this way. All right, and what a lot of individuals have to understand is this also. Okay, we're all grown people. We're all grown adults. Well, a lot of us. I mean, if you're over 18, you got to be over 18 to be investing in crypto anyway. We're all grown adults. Most of the individuals that invest, most of the developers or the associates, they're grown adults. You can only tell a grown adult but what to do, but so much. You cannot control a grown ass adult. Okay, these are grown people. You can only say but so much. You can say, hey, maybe you got to tone it down, or maybe you shouldn't say this or say that, or carry yourself in a certain way. Okay, but the thing is this. All right, you have, it's up to you. You can't control nobody. All right, And another thing is this. I know individuals are saying, well, Russ should replace some people or whatever like that, or it's certain people he should bring on and stuff like that. But look, whether you want to admit it or not, one of the leverages that a lot of these individuals who are representing these projects or on these projects, they hold some kind of specialty. All right, they hold some kind of specialty or skill. Okay, whether it is bringing some kind of skill to the project, or having some kind of influence to get the project out there. Everybody has some kind of skill. Should they represent themselves better? Yes, they should. But at the same time, they're still offering something. They're still offering some kind of value, okay, to that project. And that's just a fact. I know individuals are going to say, such and such, they don't add a damn thing. The thing is that you don't know what they offer. A lot of individuals don't know what these people that they're bashing offer. They can act like the biggest asshole, but at the same time, they still offer something. Okay, and this is the reason why a lot of these developers hold on to a lot of these associates of the project. Okay, because they feel that they can't find another talent or another skillful person. They cannot. It's hard to come by a lot of these associates that's on these projects. It's hard to come by a talent that can replace a lot of their talents. You have to understand that. So the most they can do is talk to these individuals. They can talk to these individuals, but at the same time, it's up to them because they're grown adults. Okay? They're grown adults. All right? If developers got rid of a lot of associates that bring value to certain projects, then that project loses that value. Okay? Now, what if they can't find a replacement for that value? Okay? And it's like, none of the individuals complaining, okay, are putting in their bid to replace an associate. They're not putting in their bid. Okay? If you're going to say get rid of somebody, hey, what can you bring? What can you bring? Like I said, I'm not on nobody's side, but y'all have to look at the big picture. Everybody is disrespecting everybody out here. I don't believe everybody comes into this space talking crazy like that. I believe it's brung out of them by the community, and after a while being in the community, it rubs off, and that's just how the person is. All right, and like I said, if you don't believe me, go look at that Terrarium Binance AMA. Go look at that AMA, and go look how the developer was talking about the community. Go look at it, and we all know how professional they are. He basically said in that AMA, the community will bring it out of you. He basically said that, hey, I came in this space professional. And I felt that I had to defend myself at times from the community. The community brings it out of you. That's how it is. Nobody comes into this space like acting crazy like that. Like I said, it's just when you come into this space, you always want to come into this space professional. It's just like the example I said about starting a job is just like starting a job. You want everything to be perfect at that job on the first day. You want to present yourself professional and all that. And it's always somebody, right, that is going to bring it out of you. All right, and that's just how it is into crypto. All right, so I wanted to make this video. And remember, every now is history tomorrow. Okay, and you either have patience in this crypto game or you lose in the end. Outie.